Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. How y'all doing? Okay, happy Sunday. Now, if you do not know already and do a couple of things for me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, and dun. Okay, y'all don't to also like the video. Okay, comment in the comment section. Share the video. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. This is a premiere video, so thank y'all for premiering it. Now, if you are a member, it is currently 2:33 in the morning. Okay, so this will be available to you immediately. Okay, if you are a member, the members always have instant access to content. Okay, if you are not a member, you are not a member, you will not be seeing this until around 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. Okay, I'd like to give members first dibs the first few hours so they can get it, they can get to it because they members, okay? But I'm gonna move past that. I probably will also be doing my Love and Marriage Huntsville as a premiere because I just don't feel like being on camera, don't feel like being on lives and stuff. So we doing that little bit. So make sure to be checking my channel to see where the content is, okay? It's the weekend. I'm tired. I'm trying to do a little relaxing, but still give y'all content. But let's get into what we came here to get into. Child, as the title says, okay, Raneka wants some love, Brittany wants some money, and Sharae, honey, she wants some drama. And you can't tell me no different, okay? But let's get into the people. Okay, look, as I told y'all, it's late. So I'm not gonna be on camera, but I'm here, okay? Look, I'm here, but y'all don't see me, but you can hear me. Okay, let's get into Chelsea and Mikey. Okay, now we kept on saying, "Oh, we like Chelsea and Mikey." She looked like she liked him. She act like she liked him. I'm like, but do she still like him? Now he's been out for 3 days. Okay, Mikey only been out for 3 days. They still have not had sex. Okay, he wants some. She won't give him none, but she has not told him that she don't want to. I mean, well, she's showing him because she's not doing it. But I mean, I think he thought we like each other, we are in love, and so I should get some on my way out. And she said, "Not today, Mikey, not today." So Mikey said, "I feel frustrated about that or whatever. Plus, I know she ain't been feeling well too, so I get that. But I just want some nookie, okay? I want some of her cookie, you know." But she also tells him how she miss her kids. You know, my kids are 5 hours away. I miss my children. Okay. We then see Chelsea gets a phone call from a friend, Gio. Gio was someone she's known since middle school. And when she needs help with the kids, if she needs a babysitter or whatever, if she had things to do, Gio was somebody who watches the kids. Okay. So Gio, FaceTime. So like, hey, I've been calling you. The kids wasn't feeling well. I had to get the kids some little medicine or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they find out. But I was calling you, girl, and you wasn't answering. Okay. He then said, I also not only have I helped your children out by giving them medicine, I also got your mail and some bills and then your like your benefit, your SSI stuff. So she's upset, okay? Because so she'll open the letter. What does it say? And so he opens it and lets her see it. And she then says, "Oh, the letter is saying I'm losing my benefits." I what? No. I know she's signing all this, but she's upset because, as she said, the letter said she's losing her benefits. Okay, and it's like, oh my god, what's happening? I don't know what to do. And so Mikey see her upset because she's signing real fast or whatever. And Mikey's asking, well, like, what's going on? And then she said, we know this letter says I won't be getting my benefits for March. I might cut off and I'm upset. So she is now talking to Gio on, with her fingers. And she's asking, like, well, how am I going to take care of my kids? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to get some food? She's upset. Now, Gio said, look, I will help you get some food. I will help with everything until you get this figured out. So while she's signing to Gio, he like, what is Gio saying? And what is he saying? What's going on? And so because he's asking her what he's saying on the phone, she get pissed off at him and said, I can't interpret for you. Okay, I get out. Leave because I can't interpret for you. Okay, I'm not an interpreter. I'm like, man, you are. You are. And I think he was asking her because I think he was asking because he couldn't see what hand movements Gia was doing because she's holding the phone. He can only see her hands. So he's asking, well, what is Gio saying that you were playing? Like, what the was going on? But she pissed. I'm not an interpreter. I can't interpret for you. Okay, get out. I can't go back and forth while talking to you and talking to him and blah 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 blah. This girl, this silent ass fight was so tense. I said I have never seen a tense, silent finger lace fight. Okay, not even with lesbians. It's like what is going on? And I felt like she was wrong only because I feel like it's like if you with somebody who speaks a different language and they're speaking in their, like if they speak Spanish, if they speak French, and somebody is speaking in their language who speaks English, so they can tell you what's being said. You're asking, hey, what does it mean? I don't know what's going on, and you getting pissed that they're asking you what's going on when you're talking in your language. You know what I'm saying? So how you piss off at him because you found out that you losing your benefits when all he doing is asking what's going on. So I feel like her will get leave will get out, leave. So he leave, he pissed. Okay, like it's so much going on. I'm so frustrated. I'm sexually frustrated. Financially I'm frustrated too because I ain't got no money. Okay, I'm trying to adapt to being on the outside. I'm trying to adapt and being around people, and I feel like Chelsea is acting weird with me, and I don't know what's going on. And I just wish she would calm down. I'm like, Chelsea, girl, just tell that man you don't want to bang him. Because a part of me feel like she's making him feel like she doesn't feel well because then he won't ask her for sex. Versus just telling him, hey, I want us to hold off on having sex yet. Because that may take away some of your frustration. And then he'll know, okay, she don't want to bang. And I have to just wait. Okay. Now, the crazy part was we then see Chelsea talking to production, explaining to production what happened. She explains she gets SSI, which is I had to Google it. Because she said SSI and SSA. Now, SSI is income for people like cash. For it said disabled children, disabled adults. I think also schools over 65. And then SSA, which they says for people who are 62 years older and their family members can get paid from that. So I'm like, it's a lot, okay? But she said, I get that under my dad's comp. So I feel like because the daddy's older and he's probably retired, she's getting money based on that with her being his child who was disabled, but also she's an adult who was disabled because she's deaf. But she also gets food stamps. Okay. So according to her, all of that was cut off. The SSI, the SSA, and her food stamps. Okay. And I said, Lord Jesus. And now she's going, how am I gonna pay for my kids' food? How am I gonna pay for my kids' hotel and things he needs because he's not working? So all of this is on me. And I'm like, I get that, but ma'am, just tell him what's going on. I mean, he'll know, hey, Mikey, you have to get a job. I also feel like because she's on the show, meaning she's having some kind of income, they may have cut her off for that reason. Because I know for food stamps, you can't make like money like that. You have to, like it's like an income. I think it's like an income limit to how much you can make or they cut you off. So I wonder if they know, oh, she on the show. She was on the show, last season. She's not on it this season. So she's getting some kind of money. You cut off, okay? But we don't know. We got to figure it out. Now, they then go, because he has to go see a lawyer. And so on the ride to the lawyer, he like, why did you tell me about what's going on or whatever? And she said, well, because nothing we can do about it. So she's still acting a bit standoffish and he's being nosy. But he's being nosy because she acting different. Because he's only been out 3 days. They then get there. She said, I don't want to go in because there's no one there to interpret for me. He said, I don't want to go in. He like, oh, okay, fine. So he goes in. Now he went alone. He had a stroke in prison. And I believe they covered that a little bit on Love during Lockup. But he had a stroke in prison. And he's going to probably sue them people because as he said, I was playing baseball. I had, got something was going on. He was having a stroke. people noticed he was having, well, like the inmates noticed he's having a stroke, calling for the nurse or whatever. The nurse said, well, I'll go check on him after I pass out the pills. So he like, I had the stroke around, the stroke started, okay, at around, let's say 3 p.m. He said, I didn't get to the hospital until around 7, I think like 7 or 8 o'clock or whatever. So it was like several hours that the prison did not aid him. Okay. And so I'm like, first of all, he gonna get some money, because when the lawyer said, well, how long was you sick? He said, well, it was, about several hours. But that it happened. And once he got to the hospital, the staff was like, oh my God, like he could die. Like unchain him, we have to treat, he's having a fucking stroke. So, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to try to sue. Okay. So, and it's because his rights were violated for the fact that they knew he was having a stroke. He visibly was in distress and no one tended to him for hours. It took the hours for them to one, even go check on him. And then secondly, after they checked on him, it took them hours to get him transported to the hospital. I'm like, if somebody has a stroke, go see about them. Okay. So the lawyer said, look, we can see what we're going to do. We have to pull this and pull that. But it can take up to a year, to even get a settlement. And that's true. In these cases, it's not like quick, fast, in a hurry. I think he felt like I can come in here, get a lawyer, and in like a month, I'll have some money. It's like, no, it's not how it works. We have to do all these things like it's discovery and this and that and that and this. But, if we have, like, if there is a case, if we can get proof of what you're saying, like, you good, okay? Meaning he gonna get some money, okay? He gonna probably get at least like $100,000 or whatever, because every time these prisoners be in prison and they get hurt or something happens when they're in there and they're right about it, they get money, okay? So boom, pop out. He gets out to the car, okay? He tells Chelsea what the man said, and she's still kind of acting funny, like, oh, okay. He's like, what's wrong with you? She's like, oh, I'm just tired. And I'm just tired. He was like, nah, it's something wrong. Like, what's wrong? And she said, well, I'm fine. And he knows she's lying. Okay. He like, look, I don't want to ride with you if you upset with me and won't talk to me about it. And you won't tell me what's wrong. And so she pulls off. She left him. He said, if she don't come back and get me, like, I don't want to be with somebody I don't want to be with anybody who would leave me on the side of the road. I'm like, look, she pulled off and left that man on the side of the road walking. I said, girl, we gonna walk too. Child. Look, Chelsea is acting different than how she was initially. And I don't know why either. Now I get it. If you find out that your money is cut off, yes, you are very, very stressed. But I feel like you taking it out on Mike as if it's as if he did something and he don't know what's going on. So it's just weird. Joy and Red. Child. Honey, Red got out. Okay, Red got out of prison. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. He's out. Okay. So everybody's all happy. Oh my God, Red, your name was free. You free now, Red. Oh, hey, son. Hey, brother. Hey, man. Hey, husband. Okay. Mama was happy. Sister was happy. Cousins happy. Joy's happy. Everybody is happy and excited that, Red is out of prison. The fact that Red and Joy do not know how to kiss each other was hilarious. Because like, I don't know how to kiss. She said, oh, it's okay. We can learn together. I was like, kissing is easy. You just you can be a bad kisser, yes, but it's not rocket science. But I forget. Red went to prison when he was 20. So he may not have had that much experience with the women, okay? I don't know. I don't know, okay? But the fact, look, they was up there kissing. His family face, like having to watch them kiss. That was my face too. I don't like watching people kiss. It's weird to me. I feel like kissing is so like personal. I'm like, ugh, just calm down. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it was with me. But the family watching them kiss, because it was nothing else to do besides watching. They was like, they weren't making it out. It was all okay. It was too much time for me. Anyway. So again, they've been dating for 7 years. He's been in prison for 10 years. Okay. And 7 of those years they have been dating, basically, or whatever. And so they both seem to like each other. He, hey baby, hug, kiss, 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 kiss. Okay. So it seemed that they was at least, like lust in love at first sight around here. Okay. And Joy never left my side the whole time. I want to marry her. She's the only one I want to be with for the rest of my life. Anytime someone put all that up front, they lying. You know what I'm saying? You're lying because you don't know that yet. It's one thing to say, hey, I love her, we together, we together. This is my babe. He put 20 on 10 for me. I'm like, something ain't right. Some ain't right. And I'm like, and he's saying all of this in front of her. I was like, sir, stop lying, okay? But Red was ready to go. Why are you talking? Red was ready. Red was running down the prison, like, get me out of here. I gotta go, okay? Leave me be. Now, Joy brings up how, hearing different things about him from his family, about, if he could be cheating on her, if he's upset with her getting pregnant, blah, blah, bloop. It had her feeling some kind of way. However, him coming out, claiming her, loving on her, kissing on her, I don't want to mention it right now. I want to just enjoy my day and let it be that. I don't want to keep having to have conversations over cheating stuff, this and that. Okay? So again, the family watching kiss, it was different. They all then go to like a little all you can eat little buffet thing or whatever, okay? And they're chitting chatting. Red tells them how, I feel like I let y'all down getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I was young, I was on drugs, I didn't care. I was doing whatever I wanted to do. And I'm like, when you young, you 18, 19, 20, especially if you're on them drugs, okay? But he said I was on drugs. I just didn't care. I just did not care, whatever. He said, but once I got arrested and went to prison, I saw who really was different or whatever. He said me being in prison really brought me close to my family because we talk all the time. Okay, all the time. And I always say, I said, sometimes God will sit you down because you need to sit down because you're doing too much, you're talking, it's just too much. Okay, so God sat him down. As he said, even though he let him down, he's happy to be out. He's happy to be so close with his family or whatever. I'm saying he good, and how having all of us here, y'all mean Joy. Life feels complete now. Okay, they then get on Joy's prayer. I'm like, why y'all the girl? How are y'all bringing up and talking about Joy's pregnancy over the dinner? I'm like, ain't that like have that talk tomorrow? Like maybe 2 days. I don't know. But they get on her getting pregnant. And he said, well, it did hurt I was hurt. It was hard for a little bit of a minute. He said we had a little hiccup. But we can get over it, we can get past it. Okay. Joy said, look, now that he home, my man is home. I love him. That's my man, it's my baby. Okay. He can see in person that I'm saying I am loyal to him and we can move past this because we can grow together in person and not have, us being, through prison phone calls or whatever. But that's my man, my man, my man, my man. Okay. The mama then say, well, son, but you tell her about the women you had sending me money to give to her? He said, no. I said, well, your mama did. Your mom told, okay? And he said, Joyce said, yeah, who was those women? What was you really tell me about that? What happened? He said, look, I didn't say that because it really didn't matter. Okay. They were just friends. Okay. And when I found out about you cheating on me and you had friends, I felt like I could have friends too. And Joyce said, I just want the truth, Fred. I want the truth. He said, baby, that is the truth. That's the truth. I wasn't flirting with them girls. I wasn't having sex with them girls, whatever. It wasn't nothing like that. Nothing. And Joyce said, okay, if that's the truth, if you tell me the truth, I'll believe you, baby. I said, Joy, don't be gullible. Girl, no, you side eye that man. But she said, me cheating on him, you did not really cheat. But she said me cheating on him, for like 2 years, he was always questioning. He didn't trust me because of whatever. And I don't want to put him through that. I was like, that's the trick. Okay. When you mess up, they try to use that mess up against you and then they be messing up and want to guilt trip you as if you crazy for questioning them. Okay, I was like, no. Anytime someone say, just believe me, baby. Girl, that lie I told, the fact that I didn't tell you at all about other women I was talking to that had me have them send my mama money for you, girl. I wasn't lying to you, girl. They were just bullshit. You hear me? Anyway, again, she said because he did not trust her, she does not want to put him through that, so she gonna believe him because that's what it was. Okay, I said, mm, mm. So Red, like I need to go to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom, but he then go outside. And as he said, I just the sun feels great. Okay. And then he said I was in a hole for 30 days before getting out. So there's me being out and it's getting, fresh air and in the sun, like it feels amazing. Now I will say this. I can understand that because again, if you've been locked up in a hole in solitary, okay, by yourself, with no sun, I can imagine when you first get out of not only the hole, but out of prison, you do want to be outside in the sun, get you the elements. Okay. So I was like, that was nice. That was nice. His cousin come out. Hey, cuz, hey, cuz, let me use your phone. I say, not the cousin's phone. So cousin gives Red his phone. Red then FaceTime some lady and then said, oh, she must be at work. I was like, who you FaceTiming? Who is it? How you FaceTiming from the out girl? Because he ain't got no phone. It was FaceTime around 10 years ago. Did we have FaceTime? I think we did. But I was like, Red, not you already sneaking and calling women. And now we do not know who the woman was, but considering the fact that he remembered this person's number, it has to be someone who we ain't at dinner with them. So it's not a family member. Okay, it's messy. It's messy. If you ask me. Now he told production, okay, look, it was about 8 different women, sending me money. You know what I'm saying? Because I love attention from women. Okay. I was around men for so long. I was only around men for 10 years. Because again, I'm in prison. It's me and all these men. He said, because I was around men for so long, I love attention from women. I love to talk to women because I talk to only men in prison for so long. I was like, Lord Jesus. He said, I love Joy. I love her dearly, but I loves women. I was like, it's going to be a polygamy. He going to be a girl, Joy, child. And look, this is the thing. You can't be sneaking and doing that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's 30 years old, he been gone for 10 years. He going to want to sow his wild oats, girl, all over the country. Joy, child, run. Okay. Now, speaking about running, take one little second, y'all, and like the video and watch a little dance break. Lord. Speaking about running, I need Andy to run right now. Okay. Run far, far away. Because this it's gonna get messy. Okay, this gonna end up in courts, and somebody gonna go back to jail. Okay, Andy and Brittany, it's a mess, y'all. So Andy is still trying to convince Brittany, hey, we just need to bond, okay? We need to hang out. Our relationship in prison, was more bonded. We were more we were more connected while you were locked up, okay? And we just need to spend some time together and not give up on this love affair. Let's go fishing. You like nature, you like fishing. I don't, but I'm willing to compromise and do things that you like to do to hopefully bring you some joy. So she, okay, fine, but she the Brittany is scheming and scamming and trying to make an escape. Okay, she just schemed and scam, and now she can't skedaddle, and she want to skedaddle. Okay, now Brittany, like, I just feel triggered. I feel triggered to get high, but she's trying to blame that feeling on Andy and not on the fact that she's out of prison and she's a drug addict. Okay, I'm not saying Andy ain't is this a perfect person. I ain't saying all that, but I feel like Andy ain't did nothing to make you want to use besides pick you up from prison. Okay, he picked you up from prison. Okay, he's met your daughter. Drove you to your kid's birthday party, gave you $500, a phone, and clothes. So, what has he done to trigger you to leave besides get you out of prison where you could not get high? And now you want to keep blaming him. Oh, it's triggering. He's triggering me. No, you not having no plan B, or you not being responsible enough to have your own way of living life is triggering to you and causing you to want to get high. Okay? Because you're a drug addict. And look, quitting drugs is hard. I get that. But man, what did he do? Okay? So because she's agreed, for them to go fishing, he's like, okay, I'll make us some breakfast. Okay? He's doing the breakfast. Okay, now again, he don't fish, but she like fishing. Okay, she walk in the kitchen. He's making pancakes. She say, I thought you did not eat pancakes." So I don't, but you do. You know, and you like pancakes. You like fishing. So I'm trying to compromise because I know you like this stuff, and I'm like, because that's what you're supposed to do in a relationship. Hell, even in a friendship, even in a roommate ship. Okay, this heifer picks a fight because he's compromising and willing to do things that she likes. I was like, what on God's green earth is she mad about? You mad because you told that man you like pancakes and told that man you like fishing and he's doing things that you like? What? Well, if you're doing things that I like to do, then you're not being yourself. And I was like, he said, well, I'm a compromising person, so that is me. I'm just trying to, just bond with you. I said, she is insane. She what? She then scheming and scamming. Okay, she then brings up, what about the $1,200 you promised me? You only gave me five. And I had to get a five to my kids. I was like, not you, girl. You gave your kids $500. All the money that he gave you gave to your children, and now you broke and can't go nowhere. Can't call no Uber, can't buy no knowledge, nothing. Okay. Now he gave her the $500 2 days ago when she out of prison. Okay. So she's like, so what about the other 700? Like, can you give me the other seven? He said, yeah, we go to the bank on Monday because I can't take out $700 out the bank. He said, like, can I take out 700 from the ATM machine? Well, why? Are you really broke? Where's the car you promised me? He like, look, I'm far from broke, okay? But you can have the car that I have, okay? I just would need you to take me back and forth to work until I get my own car, until I get another car, okay? She then complains, no, that means the car will be in your name because the car isn't paid for, the car is financed. So he said, well, I'll be paying the bill. Well, the car's in your name. See, you want to control me. You want to control me. The car would not really be mine. I'm like, bitch, what? This. I said she is delusional. Okay? The fact that he's having to explain, he's like, well, one, I can't take 700 out the ATM for one. Okay, You can have my car and I will keep paying the bill. I just need you to take me to and from work. Okay, I'm not trying to control anything. Okay, I'm not at all. I'm not trying to do that. I can't believe she's complaining. She's only been out of jail for 2 days. Two. And she said on the phone, they would talk or whatever. He said, I will help you get stable. I will help you get on your feet. I can get you a car. I can give you like $1,200, blah, 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 bloop. And I'm like, but ma'am, you've only been out for 2 days. Two. Okay. And she then says, see, he's not trying to help me be independent. He wants me to be dependent upon him. I said, ma'am, you asking somebody or you allowing someone to give you money, to give you a car. You don't want to be you want to be dependent. You depended on him to give you stuff. If you wanted him to help you be independent, why would you not say, hey, I need you to help me get a job so I can make my own money? But you wanted him, and even if you did not ask him for these things, even if in the conversation of you saying you want to be stable, and he told you, okay, I can help you, I can get you a car, and I can give you some money. Okay, even if he offered those things to you, that still makes you dependent upon him. She thought I would get out of jail, I would have a cell phone, clothes, $1,200 in a car, and I'm like, how can he get a car in your name when you're in prison? I don't know if that's legal. Okay. But she thought I would get out of jail, I would have car, cell phone, money, clothes, and I could just leave him. Okay. So she tells him, you lying. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? He said, look, do you want me to show you my bank account? Is that what you want? Because he like, I can't take the money out. Okay, that ain't how it goes. And she think that means he don't have money in the bank. So he pulled up his account. Because she, yes, show me your account. He pulled up his account. And we saw he had $2,755.64 in his account. And she said, that's it. I say, bitch, you ain't got nothing. How can somebody who has no money and no account say to somebody who has almost $3,000 in their account? And that's after he gave her five and spent however much money on them hotels, car rental, gas, driving, hours around here. He probably spent $1,000 on that shit. Okay? Plus rent's due. And you have nothing. I've never seen someone say, that's all you have. I'm like, and I'm not, it's not I don't think he's rich. I think he's a regular working person. But if he has $2,700 sitting for use, okay, if all the bills are paid and he has an additional $2,700 sitting, that's a nice little amount. Okay, that's a nice amount. But when she said that's it, he said to her, yes, almost $3,000. She then said, well, 12 of that is mine. I said, 12 what? When she said, well, 1,200 of that 27 is mine. I said, no, bitch, he already gave you 5. You hear 700 is yours, okay? And he, she's like, well, the limit, isn't that low. The limit isn't like $400. It should be 8. Bitch, how you know? He said, well, not when you have like fraud on your account and, and also not at this particular bank. Now, I have a few accounts, okay? Because you should always put your regular money, your business money, and your savings money, you should put it in different things, okay? So, just from Chase and Bank of America, okay? The ATM limit, I believe, is $1,000, and they do that so that nobody can like rob you for all your money. It's a reason, it's a limit. But I also know because the bank thing he showed, it wasn't Chase. It was Bank of America, but I don't know what bank it was. But if it's a smaller bank, they sometimes will have lower credit, lower ATM limits. But I'm like, even if the limit is 5, Bitch, he can't go till Monday. I can't go till Monday to take out the full 7. And I'm like, if it's Thursday, you can't wait till Monday? You trying to escape? Okay. He then said, she said, well, show me the fraud. Show me the fraud. And he said, look, I haven't reported the fraud yet. Because if I reported the fraud, I would have to have my card canceled, and I then would not have access to my money because I would not have my debit card. So I was gonna do all that on Monday at the bank. He showed an online gambling charge that he says is fraud. Okay, he says that I am not an online gambler, meaning he do gamble, but he doesn't go to that. He does not know what this site is that had these like $100 charges on his account. He says, so those are fraud, but I could not report it yet, until I can get to the bank. She then says, you're lying. You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. He's like, I don't know. Like, it feels like it's a money grab, okay? Because, excuse me, why does she need $700 right now? So, like, why is she so invested in seeing my money in my account? So he gets pissed. He gets pissed, takes his microphones off or whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. He then says, I don't know if he was talking to her or production, but he said, come get your stuff out my car. So I'm like, maybe he meant production because they got cameras in the car. Or maybe he meant her, hey, come get your stuff out my car and get out. Okay. Brittany then said, even though I'm a drug addict, he thought I was a gullible housewife. Okay. He thought I can run circles around people like him. I was like, because you are a scheming scoundrel trying to skedaddle, and you can't leave because she has nothing. So she's saying, I already what I think it is. She has that $500. She just wants the full 12. She just wants the rest of the 7. And then she feel like she got what she came for. I got my $1,200, not gonna be going, okay? My Andy, I like, fuck this shit. Fuck all this shit, okay? I don't care what anyone thinks. I am not a bad gambling person. I don't care about, this. I don't care about this shit. I am not no online. And I think this. Could Andy be lying? He can, but it's his money. If he gambled some money and he has to wait until Monday to get some more money, that's his thing. His account ain't negative. Okay, his account not negative. He's been paying for stuff already. So he at least is a little bit responsible or whatever. But the fact that she wants to paint this narrative that, oh, he's a liar who's gambling and he don't have no money. Bitch, you don't have no money. Get on my goddamn nerve. I'm like, get out my face, okay? So we'll see what happens with them next. Okay, speaking about people who don't have things, some people don't have teeth, okay? Melissa and Louie is around here. Louie is at the pizza place or whatever, still making that heart-shaped pizza to bring to Melissa as an I'm sorry, so sorry. And the friend paid for an Uber because Melissa did not come back to get him. I said, bitch, how you leave that man stranded at a restaurant with his friend? But the friend was nice, like, hey, you can work here, stay out of trouble. Okay, the friend seemed nice. Anyway, Melissa, is at the hotel in the gym. Okay, Louis get back there and like, look, we should not be fighting. Here, look at this heart-shaped pizza that doesn't have any meat on it. Just like, it's just like a salad pizza. Maybe it has pepperoni. I don't know. Be like, I just don't think we should be fighting, and I don't think I did anything wrong. Okay, but if I upset you, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want me to do, Melissa. I'm just scared. I'm scared that once I go back to, to Jersey, that you'll be here living life as a single man and doing whatever, getting all the attentions or whatever, and from all the women. So I'm like, why do you think everybody wants the toothless person? And I'm not saying some folks don't like people with no teeth, because I don't know, some people do. But I'm like, why are you so insecure in yourself that you think everybody wants Louis? No, ma'am, you want Louis. Okay. And why, girl, it aggravates me. He said, look, I need you to just trust me. Okay, I didn't even think I was flirting with that girl. But I work on that. Okay, if you feel like I was flirting, my bad. But again, he just fresh out of prison. She then says, I just feel like maybe you'll find someone better. Maybe you'll be looking for someone better than me. He was like, I'm not looking for nobody better. I want you, baby. I want you. I want you because you want me with my note and stuff. Anyway, he like, I just need you to trust me. Okay. And they kiss and make up basically. Okay. And so then, she's leaving. It's the following day she's leaving to go back to, to Jersey. But first, they're going to see a dentist. Okay. Because then his teeth need to be fixed. Okay. Now Melissa made the appointment and made sure when they walked into the appointment, we're here for an appointment for Louis. I'm his girlfriend. I was like, bitch, why does that matter? Why are you telling the receptionist that you that man's girlfriend? She don't care. Don't nobody want him. And also, if somebody did want him, you telling them that you his girlfriend won't fucking matter. Okay? So stop it. You too old to be that desperate. Okay? Anyway, she's also paying for him to get his teeth fixed. Now she paid like $150 little office fee, and she's gonna also pay for the new teeth. Now Anthony has 5 teeth on the top, okay, and a couple on the. I'm like, how he chew? Ooh, gums. Okay. Anyway, he has again 5 teeth on the top, a couple on the bottom, or whatever. So he does not feel confident at all with his teeth. Now he says in prison they will put like temporary caps or temporary fillings with the teeth, but those will fall out, teeth will decay, and all this stuff. So whenever anybody in prison will tell you if you have an issue with your teeth, they'll just pull your tooth out. They will just pull the tooth out, and that's what happened to him because when he was in prison. He is also a former drug addict. Okay, which means the drugs rotted away in his teeth. It all has come to a head. Okay, the dentist said, "Look, we can do 2 things. Okay, you can get dentures or implants. Okay." But if you get the implants because of something like his sinuses have fallen down or something, so he would need to have surgery for the sinuses, and the sinuses and the implants, it will be more expensive. Okay. Now Melissa, who's paying for this, said, I think dentures are for old people. I don't want to turn around and see his teeth in a jar on the corner. Like, I don't want that. Okay. I want him to get implants. Oh, do you now? Okay. And they say, well, look, dentures are more affordable, but the implants are more expensive. Okay. Honey, the money man at the dentist office said, look, dentures will cost about $4,800. Okay, that's the cheap route. Okay, if he gets dentures, meaning they will pull the rest of his teeth out and fit him for dentures. Also meaning at night he would have to take his teeth out and sit them on a table. Okay, but if she wanted to pay for him to get the implants and the surgery, it would cost about $40,000. I was like, if you spend $40,000, what? Because even he said, let's just do the dentures. I mean, he's all, how old is he? That's it. How old is Louis? 41. I mean, he made, look, get dentures now, save them for later. Okay. I wish out $40,000. If you can like that man with the 5 teeth on top and 3 on the bottom, you can like him with dentures. The fuck? Okay. Made me mad. Anyway, let's get to Sharae Anthony. Sharae wants drama, and you can't tell me no different. You hear me? Not at all. We see, Sharae, Anthony, and the mama sit and talk or whatever, and he told both of them, like, I told mama I do not want her in our relationship, and the mom said, I don't want to be in y'all shit. Leave me out of it. Okay. We then seen the PO call. Okay, the PO calls him back and said, hey, I did confirm you can stay out until 1 a.m. with your party, but look, don't be no bullshit. Okay. No drinking, no shenanigans, okay? Or else I will never give you an extended curfew in the future. So just abide by the rules, have your little fun, but have your ass home by 1 a.m., okay? We then see that her 10-year-old son comes home and came home because her Sharae's brother brought the little boy home. Okay, that's where they're up top. So it's now Sharae, her brother Debo, Anthony, and his mama, and also the son too. So this is the first. I think it's the first. Well, no, the son loves Anthony. Okay, they fine. They fine. So it's cute. Anyway, but the brother, he's like, I'm overprotective with my sister with a blah blah blah. So the brother, like, I just don't like him saying, y'all got married. And you ain't asked my permission, you ain't asked nobody, y'all just ended up married. Now he said, also, but you're home now, you see her attitude. He's saying, are you ready for my sister's attitude? It's a whole lot. And I said, first of all, the fact that they not married for real and no one knows. Now they were supposed to get married, but he did not tell her that he had been married before, and I think it wasn't finalized. And so they could not get married. But she made a fake marriage license to convince people they were married. And he said fine because she was upset they did not tell her about his prior marriage. So he said, look, I dated women before when I was younger. I dated her. I was in these streets. I let her go. I got her back, and I don't want to ever let her go. He said, but I do see she ain't the type of woman I'm used to being with. I'm used to always being people where I get my way. But I don't want that no more. I need somebody who will, keep me in line. I need structure. Okay, because I do not want to go back to prison. So I like the fact that she has structure and she helps me. Okay. Sharae then say, look, Anthony makes me feel safe. He's so calm and he keeps me calm. So we really just balance each other out. And then his mama said, really, Sharae reminds me, of how, chaotic she is or whatever. And my son calmed her down. It makes sense. So boom, boom, blah. Okay. But he also mentioned that he wants to have a talk with her baby daddy, a man-to-man conversation, and she had to know she cannot be a part of it because it's a man-to-man conversation. And I just want to talk to him because I feel like he needs to be, just he needs to be a more hands-on dad with his son. Like, I love his son. Like, I love his son, but I also need him to be the daddy too. Yeah. So we then see Sharae and her brother visiting. Well, no, Sharae went to the brother's house and was talking to the brother and the brother's wife. Okay. And, the brother's still trying to be like big bully protector. And she said, look, I get you want to protect me or whatever, and that's fine. But you was not going to make him not feel wanted. You not going to make him feel like no outsider. No, not today, not ever. The sister-in-law then say, but that's what y'all did to me. That's how I had to go through things. And she's like, well, look, my man ain't going through that. Okay. I said, ain't nothing about a bitch. Girl, bye. We then see Anthony with his mama ring shopping. And again, his mama do not know they're not legally married. And so he said, because he was married before, no. He said it was a ring. She had a ring before and it's gone. But he's not saying she got rid of the ring because she was pissed because he was already married. So he I'm replacing that ring because I'm like, no, y'all just lying. It's just lying. But he spent $1,500 on this new ring for her because I do love her. I do think he wants to be with her. But I need to see how he acts later. Like he's been out a day or two. He's still in prison. You know what I'm saying? He still acts like someone. He still acts like I don't want to fuck up and go back to jail. So I feel like he's on his best behavior a lot right now. And it can be some bullshit. I don't know. Child, lastly, these right here. Asante, Raneka. Child, Raneka just wants some love. I need love. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing. She needs love, okay? So Asante and Raneka finally meet up again. Now remember, she went and got her from prison, from jail. Okay. They spent some hours together, had some sex. He then left in the middle of the night, and she been looking for him ever since. Okay, now they at this hotel. This shit is crazy. You hear me? Now, it wasn't a girl there with him, at least as far as we knew. Okay, when she got there, it was just him in the room, and she cusses him out. You ain't shit. You led me on. You lied to me. Act like I was your only girlfriend or whatever. But you had a whole other girlfriend or whatever. And you a piece of shit. Okay, you need to get your life together and get your mind together. And girl, it was like she Raneka wanted him to say, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me." She wanted him to like beg her to forgive him. And the whole time, he like, I ain't even do shit. He acting like he did not get up and leave in the middle of the night after getting out of prison and just did not come back. And when she's like, I can't believe you was lying, you used, and she's going on, he like, nobody's perfect. I say, nigga, what? He said, nobody's perfect. I'm like, he said, how did I lead you on? I said, nigga, you lied the whole time. The whole time. And she like, the whole time you was in prison, you would lead me on when you really could have let me live you could have left me alone and let me live my life. Like, you did not have to make it seem as if we would be together. That's that bullshit, okay? You could have let me live my own life. And she crying, I loved you, but now I hate you. I did everything for you, I'm done. And she leave because she realized he don't care. Because the whole, like, he was like, I don't know what you mean. Like, ain't nobody perfect. I don't know. I ain't use you. What we went through, she's like, well, you ain't go through shit. And I think once she realized he not gonna, like, he did, when I say he did not care, I was like, what is going on? And she like, he not showing like no feelings. Like he don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about nothing. And I'm like, he don't. He was looking at her like, girl, why are you here? What do you want? I didn't do anything wrong. Like, it was crazy. The fact, look, this is horrible because he's dead now. And seeing how he treated her, it's like, damn, you really a scoundrel, And she always talking to the production, like, he probably had a whole bunch of women. He probably had a woman who was there longer than me before me, okay, who would be doing all kind of stuff, who was doing so much more for him, and that can't be me. But it was you. You moved to a different state for that man. So the equivalent of you moving to a different state is the equivalent of somebody else doing things to take care of him. You were too, because you put money down to get him out. So I feel like maybe she didn't do as much as whoever the other woman was, but you did a lot too to be with him, and that's crazy. Now, she in the hallway, a sign case in the room, and they like, hey, let's get real. What happened? Where did you go when you left 3 days ago at 5 a.m.? I went to my auntie house to get my phone, and they was like, sir, let's be real. Like, stop, cut the bullshit, okay? Cut the bullshit. And he said, okay, a female bought me a phone and some stuff. Okay, a female from my childhood. So I had to go get it. I'm like, at 5 a.m.? They say, well, did y'all have sex? He was like, we had some sex. We did. We did. He then said, temptation is a lot. You've been locked up, you've been gone for a while, and when something walk past you, you're like, you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's temptation. My daddy talked to multiple women, so it's all I know. I was like, what in blue blazes? Okay. It's the fact that he was sitting up there talking like he was sitting up there smug as a bug in a rug. You hear me? And he in the room, like, I got many women, you know what I'm saying? And Raneka's in the hallways, and I'm just done. I ain't got to deal with this shit. I'm done doing this shit. Okay. He walk up like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Meaning, I can still get you why you lying as if you done with me? And then you will never find a bitch like me. You will never find no bitch like me. You a lame ass bitch. You keep dealing with them other weak ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss ass bitch. I say, girl, all these bitches. What you know? Okay. And she fussing in the hallway at him about how she ain't. I'm better than girl. Stop. Okay. And then he says in his confessional, look, I don't have one girlfriend. Okay. I have my baby mama who I'm in love with. I have Raneka. And then I have bleep. Now they bleep the person name, but it looked like he said Stephanie. I don't know. Okay, he said, well, those are my starting three. I said, not the starting three. Child, Renika still fussing at him in the hallway. You know, because I got you out of jail. I got you out. We had raw sex. Okay, I can take back my money and send you back to jail. He said, that ain't your money. Because technically, she didn't pay the full three, but it's in her name. So it's her money, okay? He said, look, if I go back to jail, whatever, I'll get out in 30 days. He like, I was getting out. His point was, you can't make it seem like you got me out because I was getting out regardless. I'm like, but sir, she paid the bill. He dropped. Stop lying. He then said, and if you take the money back, I'll go back for 30 days. Whatever. He then said, being with Raneka was like going from prison to boot camp. He said, she like a drill sergeant. He said, I don't want to be fussing with no woman because the police are called, I go back to jail. I don't want that. So he said, I had to distance myself to maintain my freedom. And she leaving, and she said she done. The fact that he, died in a car accident before the season aired is crazy. This is what I wonder. Because again, from when he got out, and the auntie told her that she was really the girlfriend, was then made Nika swing on him in a car. I'm like, what happened at the house before he left? That's my question. Because you ain't been around her long enough to say that she's like a drill sergeant. So I'm like, what argument or what kind of conversation did they have before he left that made him feel like, man, I'm gonna fight this girl? Because why call her a drill sergeant? Now, I take it that could have been from the argument they had at the hotel. But I'm still like, what made him leave at 5 a.m. and not come back for like a couple days? And it's just like, well, girl, it's crazy. But that's how the episode ended with these two crazy people. I mean, may he rest in peace, but he wasn't shit. Like, we don't want to speak ill of people who died. But Asante wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. And that's on him. That's on God. But again, may he rest in peace. But again, he ain't shit. Okay? Leave like that. Anyway, y'all, I am done. I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation. Do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section, share the video, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on ID, Twitter, TikTok. And y'all know to subscribe. And y'all know it is also other content up on my channel. Go watch it. I gotta go. I love you all. Bye.